Have you woken up in the morning with a major stiff neck? Most people say, oh my gosh, I don't know what I did to my neck. I just got out of bed and my neck is horrible. My name is Dr. Augustine from Head Wellness. Let me explain to you what actually happens. Within this past week, I've seen 7 people with stiff necks. Always happens at this time of year, fall, weather change, gets cold, and what people say, well, it probably was work and probably was stress and looking at my phone and that sort of thing. Classically though, the cause is the way that we sleep. What happens is you have a fan blowing or you have a window open with cold air now, and let me show you. This is Nathan. He's going to demonstrate for us. If you lay face sort of on your side, kind of face down a little bit. So the problem is Nathan's head is tilted down towards the right and his face is also rotated. So if he has a window back here blowing on him or a fan with cold air, it causes the muscle to spasm, which pulls the bone out further, pinching the nerve more, which supplies that muscle, causes the muscle to spasm more, pulls the bone out further, pinches the nerve more. It's this vicious cycle, and by the time you get out of bed, you're like, I can't even move. My head's locked to the side of my shoulder here and I can't even move. So not so good. Very, very painful, and we have to adjust people like this. So we've seen many, many people. My worst case so far was this lady, poor lady. She came into my office, her head was actually locked to her shoulder and she's just crying and sobbing. Terrible, and I had to adjust her. We were successful, not a problem, but I see bunches of these, especially with this time of year. So first solution is close that window, shut that fan off, stop the cold air from blowing on your neck. Secondly, this is not a really good posture to sleep in. So if you could sleep on your sides or on your back, that would be much, much better. If you sleep on your side, like Nathan, he has no pillow right now, we want to put something under his head that can kind of make his neck more perpendicular to his shoulders. Shoulders are this way, head this way. Don't let him bend too far this way or this way, and keep your face not rotated or twisted one direction. Sleeping on your stomach, you can't breathe, of course, face down, so you have to turn your head to one side or the other so that you can breathe. So all of those things matter. Sleeping on your back, sleep on your sides, best situation to prevent it. I also have noticed that when we take x-rays on patients, we see that most people that get stiff necks already had a neck problem to begin with. We'll see degenerative arthritic changes in the neck and some significant misalignment patterns. All it takes is that little extra cold wind blowing on the neck and boom, you get this massive stiff neck and it's just no fun. So some things that Nathan should do if he develops a stiff neck, let's just say that you have a stiff neck today, would be moist heat is the first and foremost thing. That is such a huge, huge deal. You need to moist heat your neck because let me tell you, you can't even turn your face one way or the other because it can be so sharp and painful. Moist heat is critical. Hot bath, hot shower, jacuzzi, if you don't have those available, you have to rush off to work. I would literally take a hand towel, small little towel, wet it, put it in a gallon Ziploc bag, don't zip it up, throw it in the microwave for a couple minutes. Take it out, get it hot and steamy right, zip it closed, squeeze the air out and zip it closed, then wrap that around your neck. Careful you don't burn yourself. It'll stay warm for a good 15 minutes, and while it's on there, you can start to turn your neck. For instance, if your neck is rotated to one side, you can't look this way. Once you heat it for about 5 to 10 minutes, you can start to push it back the other way. Also, you might want to also try extending your neck back this way a little bit at a time. Moist heat's the critical thing. You can do it throughout the day, and it's going to start calming your neck down. Obviously, I would suggest getting it adjusted because you can tremendously shortcut this time that it takes to solve the problem. Get adjusted, moist heat it, or moist heat it first, then get adjusted, then moist heat it afterwards. Because the problem is, if you don't do this, you go straight off to work and just tough it out, it's going to lock right back in. So you definitely want to take care of this throughout the day so that this thing completely goes away. Our goal is that you can actually extend your neck all the way back, that you can look the direction that you couldn't look prior to this, when this whole thing started. And then things will calm down and you feel so much better. So moist heat, move your neck the way that it couldn't move, and then there's some nutrition you can take. Cramplex is a great herb that helps to calm and relax your muscles. Also, from an analgesic or a pain standpoint, Boswellia complex, great to take the pain away from it. Those two things would be spectacular. Heat it, Boswellia, Cramplex, that's going to help this thing out tremendously. And don't leave it. Don't just get it adjusted and rush off to work. Take care of it throughout the day and the whole thing will unravel and go away. So in summary, if you woke up with a massive stiff neck, you couldn't even move your head or neck, definitely first thing and foremost, moist heat. Definitely get it adjusted. It'll help tremendously shortcut the process to really healing it up. If you could tolerate some stretches, great, but just stretch forward, and the side that you couldn't look to, you want to turn towards that side and stretch it as well. You can use Boswellia, you can use Cramplex, which will help tremendously knock down this pain. If you've liked this video, please like and subscribe. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, and also YouTube. If you're experiencing this problem and you'd like help with it, contact me, draugustine@gmail.com, that's my email. You can call my office, 562-860-3404. Speak to our staff and they will schedule you for a free discovery consultation. My name is Dr. Augustine. Have a great day.